So this is gone, but something else has just arrived. It's a 71 reg. What is it? So we're 10 days into the new year and I've sold my Lamborghini Urus. Yes, I've done it again. I've had the car about a year and a half. I've put nearly 17,000 miles on the clock. Yeah, I still made money. How did I do that? You're about to find out. So the car was a Lamborghini Urus. It was a 2020 year car on a 70 reg. So that makes it around a year and a half old. The list price on that car was £208,000. I then put a full Nero body kit, including wheels, carbon, everything. So if that car was brand new as of today, the car would be valued at £270,000. That's taking into account the kit and the wheels added to the vehicle. So the Nero Design kit and wheels is a brand that I actually own, alongside Simon at Urban Automotive. So I obviously paid cost for that kit, but I can tell you, I made around £25,000 profit for a car that I had nearly a year and a half and I put 17,000 miles on. Now that is really, really good going. But why? How is that possible? The car industry is mental at the moment. Anyone that's got a decent car that is usually still in warranty can pretty much charge whatever they want. There's no cars available. They've got the issue with the chip. Any cars that are coming from dealers are so delayed. There's Defenders, Land Rover Defenders, that are around £80,000 and people are selling them for £130,000 and people are actually paying that price. If you can't get a car, supply and demand, my friends. Sell me this pen. Sorry, I just threw that in there because that's my favourite film, Wolf of Wall Street, if you haven't seen it. So you might think, wow, have I ripped this person off or have I oversold the car? No, I can actually get a little bit more for my car. So they turned up here saying they wanted to buy a couple of kits for a Lamborghini Urus. And obviously my car's always at Yiannimize. And they were like, Jan, sell me your car. And I'm like, I'm not selling my car. Yianni, sell me your car. I said, I'm not selling my car. I said, listen, I've been offered X amount for it. And they're like, we'll buy the car now. And I'm like, no, you won't. They're like, send me your bank details. Me being the car guy and not getting emotionally attached to vehicles, I was like, go on then, big talkers, let's see. So I gave my bank details. Before I knew it, they'd sent 90 grand deposit to say, it's our car, we'll transfer the rest later. And on the screen right now, you can see actually who purchased the car. And you're gonna see me do handover and take the car to them. So I've just arrived at FMC. Yes, they did buy my car. As you'll see, my number plate's been removed. They have paid for the car in full. Yeah, look, it's not like they ain't got any other Uruses. They've got two there, they've got a Range Rover there, they've got an Audi R8 there. But obviously my one looks the best, it's got the body kit and the wheels. So I'm gonna meet Gio, who's the owner, and just find out why he really wanted my car and what he's gonna do with it. So let's find him, is he here? So me and Gio go back, I've known his family for a long, long time. But he was like, Yianni, I want your car, I want your car.
Saturday, mate. Long time no see. You good?
I'm good, brother. Yourself?
Good, thank you, mate.
So there she is, obviously you saw her before. Talk to me, you got one there.
Yeah.
You've got two here.
That's it.
And previously, you used to have my original first one I had.
We did.
What's with all buying my cars?
Mate, you make them look the best, didn't you? Obviously, the kits, everything about it, it's unreal. We had to have it. As soon as you said you was going to get rid.
Well, I wasn't actually getting rid. I always plant little things and then people are like, will you sell your car? Will you sell your car? And I was thinking, are you guys serious? Are you for real? And you're like, no,
straight
we
away,
are.
we called you that day, didn't we?
Details.
All done. All done. Lovely car.
So what do you do here?
Car rentals. It's high-end luxury cars. As you can see, right range of cars from Uruses, SVRs, R8s, everything. Literally, you name it, we've usually got it.
Okay, so but you're proper setup.
Yeah.
Proper insurance, proper
self-drive hire, full self-drive hire.
Okay.
Everything.
And well, like, it's similar to Yiannimize in here, except you've got like the hexagon lights and stuff like that. What other cars do you have? So obviously you've got 3 Uruses now.
Yeah. 2 G-Wagons, R8s, Flying Spurs, Bentegas, the lot. Literally the lot. Yeah, we are busy. It's been a busy Christmas. Coming into the new year, excited about the year ahead, especially with this on board.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting, that one, because it does look different, it does stand out.
Yeah.
It's weird looking at it.
You're gonna miss it.
Yes, I just have to decide what to do now. Am I going to go get another one? When I'm looking at these, and listen, Urus is to me is the best car. It's the best daily, it's the best. And I'm looking at these, and what's weird is it's got the roof rails on the top. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah, yours
sure.
doesn't,
I'm
does
not
it?
sure I'm liking the roof rails. Looks weird.
It's different, isn't it?
Like mine hasn't got the roof rails, and I'm just trying. That's a 70 reg, and these are what?
70.
70 regs as well.
21.
That's 21.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but listen, that's Gio. He's bought my car, so that's the second Urus that I've owned, and it's the second one he's actually bought. The first one he didn't buy off me, he bought it off someone else. I sold it to someone else, and then he ended up buying it off them. But they did what they said they were going to do. They said, send me the bank details, we'll transfer you the money.
We always do as we say we're gonna, always.
Fair play. So that is it, my Urus is sold. So technically, I'm carless. Haven't worked out how I'm going to get home yet. Gus is filming me. Gus, can you take me home, please? So to find out how to make money buying and selling cars, stay tuned. I talk about not getting emotional when it comes to cars or when it comes to objects. When I was younger, me having a car, doesn't matter what you offered me or what you said to me, I wouldn't sell my car because it was my pride and joy and I never wanted to sell it. As you get older, you drive different cars, you get used to it. They become an item that, you know what, if someone wants to buy it, you'd sell it. The only issue I have right now in this day and age and this market in the car industry is trying to get another car. There is literally no cars available. I've called my contacts at Lamborghini, at Ferrari, at Rolls Royce, and they're like, yeah, Jan, there's cars available, but you need to pay over the odds to get it. And when you're in the industry, you don't like to pay overs. So, what should I buy? Another Urus? Should I wait for the new Urus to come? I do have one on order. I've also got the new Aventador replacement on order, but that's not coming till 24. Smart car. Why do people always buy my car? Someone bought my Taycan Turbo S before I actually put even 200 miles on it. Then someone bought my G-Wagon, and now someone's bought my Urus. The reason people buy my car, usually because they're fully loaded, they're well looked after, they know they're a straight car, and I always spend a lot of money on them. Plus it's my car, and I do look after my cars. When you buy a car, I always say to people, buy the car, I wouldn't say fully loaded, but it needs to have a lot of the options. If you buy a car that hasn't got the pan roof, hasn't got the reverse camera, hasn't got the heated seats, that can work against you when you sell the car. Actually, you know what, if you want to see how I buy my cars, if you click here, there's a finance video, and this talks about financing, leasing, renting. It's a cool video. Something that people always look at when buying a car is, has it got loads of owners? If it's got 5, 6 owners, people don't really want that. Make sure the car is fully serviced by a main dealer. If you're not wrapping it or changing the color, make sure the car's got PPF. It's nice to protect the paintwork. That way there's no scratches, no stone chips. And obviously this applies to a lot of the cars. Of course, I get it. If you've got a smart car, if you've got a Ford Fiesta, I know you're not gonna go over the top and put full PPF on it. You might still wrap it though. But if you've got usually a mid to high end car, look after the car, treat it well, and you'll always get your money back. Or make money if you're selling it right now. So as I've sold the Urus, I need a car. I'm fortunate enough, I've got a lot of friends with some really nice cars. The issue is I've got my kids and I need to put kids in the back. So Bab said to me, Jan, you can take my Aventador, you can take one of the Porsches. My friend other Babs, similar name, said you can take the Lambo, you can take the Ferrari. Again, they're both 2-seater cars. I've got another friend who's got a Bentley convertible. He said, Jan, you can borrow that for a few weeks. So that's what I may jump into for now. But I do need to find a new car. If you're selling your car and you want to make money, now is probably the right time. The world is crazy and people are paying overs for absolutely everything, including watches. It's a mad time to be alive, but if you've got nice things, you can make an absolute fortune. Or if you're shrewd, you can find a good deal. And also, if you've got a family car that I can borrow, hit me up. So this is gone. But something else has just arrived. It's a 71 reg. What is it?